I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Yo, what's good, good people? It is Monday night. Time for the top 10 alternatives. Part of the Monday night lineup. Check out Izzy vs. NYC, S Vaughn 82. Geek Out with Roscoe, TM Nerdy, Phil's Treehouse, The Council of Comics, and of course, Will with Cup O Comics. The stream, once it ends, will direct you right over there to him, so you don't have to go anywhere. Just hang out, and you'll be over there at his stream. It's fantastic. Anyways, all that being said, it's giveaway night. Giveaway night. So we got two awesome giveaways that are going on tonight. One is my prize pack. I'll be showing some of those books off here in a second. We'll be giving ducks away for that. And then as well is the Baker giveaway. Because Baker is on a mission this year, y'all. He is on a mission to give some books away. And so we're going to be giving, or he's going to be giving, this 9/8 CCC Thanos slab, second printing, the Galaxy. What is it called? What's it called? I can't remember what the name of it is. Color Bleed. Yeah, Negative Space. Negative Space, that's what it is. Duh. So, anyways, yeah, you've got the chance for the Baker giveaway tonight. You get a chance. If you have a duck, you have a chance at the duck race of the prize pack. So, let's go ahead and let's start off by giving a duck away. And let me share my screen. Move this over here. There we go. Alright, I'm going to copy this. Copy. Alright, there's the link to last week's live. That's where I'm going to be pulling a comment from. So if you want a chance of getting a duck for the duck race, you'll want to go there. Otherwise, don't worry about it. Just hang out. To give y'all a moment to get a comment in, let's say hello to the chat. I'm also trying to get my mouse to work. So, oh, no, I just turned it off. Boo. Boo. Cool. All right. Let's say hello. Let's say hello. Moss613, what's going on? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Appreciate you. L Green Machine with the hello, everyone. What's going on, Larry? Appreciate you coming out. Larry's got a duck for this evening. Joe's got two ducks right here. Hey, 22's in chat. Had a nice day out today. Went and had lunch with my dad, aunt, and uncle. Came home to make dinner, and the oven no longer works. Hey, but you had a good day today, though. You had a good day today, so... Is it a bummer? Absolutely. But you had a good day. There could be worse things, and you've experienced worse things. Let's be real. You still got water, it seems like. So, hey, you got to count your blessings when you can, Joe. You got to count them when you can. Michael Baker says, giveaway night. Let's go. Yes, Baker with that giveaway this evening. Awesome stuff. There's my Iron Brethren. Dale, a suspense. Good evening. What's going on, Dale? Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you. Glad to see you, sir. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, he's been claiming you're two when you're not here. It's pretty funny. Let's see. There's Jonathan. Says good evening, fam. What's going on, Jonathan? Appreciate you coming out. Brian LCS. I almost skipped over it. Happy Monday, y'all. What's going on, Brian? Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you. Negative Space. Thank you, Dale. Thank you. I had a total brain fart there. Total brain fart. It's horrible. It's bad. So bad. Phil Angling in the house. What's going on, Phil? Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you, sir. All right. That was quick, sweet, to the point. We'll give you a couple more minutes. Not minutes. Apologies. Not minutes. Seconds. Okay. Maybe 2 minutes. Maybe. If we go minutes, it would maybe be 2. Show off these books that are in my prize pack. Start things off with this Gargoyles 1 in 10 David Nakayama variant right here. It is issue number 1, so you can start off and read it and see if you like it. Otherwise, so awesome David Nakayama artwork right there. I think, anyways, I enjoy it. It was Easter one weekend, so we had to do an Easter cover. Harley Quinn, number 72. And then I didn't have one for last week, but I told y'all I would. I told y'all I would, and I did. It actually came in the mail today, thank heavens. And we had Superman Day, like right before Easter, right? So, yeah, I'm going to give away one of these Superman black bags. I did open one up because I bought two. So that one's sealed. You're going to get a sealed one. But if you win, this is what should be inside said sealed package. They come with a board, it looks like a backing board. So that's nice for a bagged one. You'll get a cool 30th anniversary armband. Little black band. It's pretty nice. And then the book itself. It's a nice little square bound book. What does it say? Death of Superman 30th Anniversary Special number 1 in memory of the greatest hero. That's debatable. Shout out to Fanboy Prime. And then this nice landscape work right here. I believe this is by names. Oh my gosh, Jim Lee. I could be wrong, but I believe that's by Jim Lee. So that's what will be in the sealed bag. If you happen to get it. Sorry if I spoiled that for you, but I was curious and I wanted to know. And I figured if I'm curious and I want to know, then somebody else out there may be curious as well. And then this is the last book. This is the last book, but I'll show that at the end, right before. So, there you go. Dale is already striking out. Kenneth Bird in the house. What is going on, Kenneth? Thanks for coming out. It's also Baker Slab giveaway again, right? Yes, it is. The Baker Slab giveaway, the April giveaway. Is that Thanos second print? Negative space. CGC 9.8. Y'all be thinking of hashtags for that. Or Baker come up with a hashtag. Somebody come up with a hashtag. Let's see. There's my honey. Hey, honey. Love you bunches. All right. Cool. Let's give a duck away. Let's give the old duckies away. Filter duplicate users. We got 10. Get comments. 10 comments. 10 comments. All right. First person to win tonight's duck is Joe with the 3-peat. Joe has got 3 ducks, y'all. 3 ducks. Adventurous Joe. 3. So there you go. Joe, you got 3 ducks, sir. He says, how many times can you say 22? Cool. Right. Congratulations, sir. Cool. Let's go on to the cover price. There is the cover price. Top 10. And we got the bottom 10 as well. Coming at number 20, Angela's on the list again. Surprised to see that a little bit. So first appearance, Angela. Spawn number 9. We got Amazing Spider-Man. I can't remember that number. But that's the first appearance of Punisher. I assume that's because of Daredevil is why. Here's this Daredevil issue here. I'm pretty sure this is the first time Daredevil and Punisher meet. Got some Mark Spears with a monster truck. I think this is like a B or C cover right here. Thank you, Baker. ASM 129. That's it. I didn't mean to click on that. That's my bad. But yeah, you're right. Joe says he can't make it past 6 times saying 22. That's pretty funny. Some more Mark Spears of the Living Dead. No, wait. Yeah. Return of the Living Dead. I apologize. Return of the Living Dead. Mark Spears cover again. Spawn number 1 still on the list. Century number 1. Spoilers for Thunderbolts there, if you don't already know. Helverine. First cover of Hell Hulk on the right there. And then Omega Man number 3, first appearance of Lobo. We got Star Wars Episode 1, Phantom Menace. This is issue 3. This features the first cover appearance of Darth Maul, who's rumored to be getting his own Disney Plus series. And I don't know why this book, other than it is a nice cover, don't get me wrong. And like, he has more of a presence in this book, I think, than he does the prior two. Issue number 1, it's a 4-issue series. It's like a movie adaptation. Issue 1, he's like a hologram, and that's it. And then issue 2, you actually see him like talking to, I believe it's Palpatine, and then, or Darth Sidious or whatever. And then you see him like scoping out like Anakin and Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon and all them. So yeah. I don't know why that one commands more money though, other than it's just a cool cover. So that brings us into number 10, Star Wars Legacy number 2. This features the first appearance and origin of Darth, I can't think of it, Talon. Thank you, cover price. Darth Talon. Rumored to be the apprentice for Darth Maul in the Darth Maul Disney Plus series. Near mitts for this book is going for $29 right now. Yeah, I mean, that's all we really know so far right now is that we're getting more than likely a Darth Maul Disney Plus series, which I kind of wonder why they went with Darth Maul instead of Darth Vader, because like people seem to really enjoy Christian Haydenson and stuff like there seems to be a resurgence in like not only like Darth Vader but like also just like the prequels trilogy in general. So why not like stick with something like that? I don't, especially with like Haydenson being still like decently young and being interested to take on the role. Nevertheless, my alternative for this is Solo, Star Wars Story, movie adaptation number 1. This features a first appearance by Emilia Clarke's character right here, which is Kira. Is it Kira? Is that her name? Somebody please correct me if I'm wrong. I promise I have not been drinking tonight other than this Coca-Cola. Okay? Like that's, and they're not sponsoring me either. So, but yeah, I'm going to go with Kira. I went with this, and here mints are at $9 right now instead of the, what is it? It's like, did we even go over this one? Yeah, $29 for this right here. The reason that I went with Kira is because the last time that we saw her, it looked like she was working for Darth Maul in this movie right here. And so we haven't seen Emilia Clarke, especially in Star Wars stuff. I haven't seen her. Has anybody else seen Emilia Clarke in any kind of Star Wars things since this movie? And we know she played Gaia in Marvel, but it doesn't look like they're going to bring her back anytime soon. I'm pretty sure she is going to die in an incursion. Like, so, like, they got to get their money's worth out of her somewhere. So why not bring her back in Star Wars? I don't think people hated her in Star Wars. So it looked like she was working for Darth Maul. So why not why not, maybe they start there. Maybe they do stuff like that. So that's why I picked that one. That's why I went with that. Runners up looking better yet again. Michael Baker with 2 Spawn books. I'm claiming the bottom 10 is my list tonight. Fingers crossed for the alternatives. Nice. Rich Comic Cat Collectibles in the house. What's going on, homie? Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you. Be sure to stick around. We got some giveaways going on tonight, so you won't want to miss out on that. Michael Baker is 0 for 2, as well as Dale. Mr. Aikens in the house. Fellow Statesman Iron Brethren. Did someone say Mexican Coke? Yes! Yes! That's the only way to go. That is my new thing. That's the only way to go. My wife says that she just had lunch with Emilia Clarke yesterday. We need to sit down and chat then. Like how did I not know about this? Michael Baker, I haven't seen her since Jon Snow killed her at the end of season 8 of Game of Thrones. Oh, poor Khaleesi. Poor Khaleesi. All right, let's get back to this list. Coming to number 9, we got Earth X number 10, if I remember. Is it 12? I don't remember things anymore, apparently. 12, there we go. First cover appearance and one-page cameo appearance of Shia LaBeouf. We've seen this Silver Surfer in the Fantastic Four trailer that was released here recently, which is why this book is on the list. And near mints for this book is going for $43 right now. $43. So I don't see this Surfer making it past the end of Fantastic Four. I know there's the possibility of all of them going to another dimension, but I don't see it. I don't see it. If anything, I see Shia LaBeouf sacrificing herself there at the end to let the Fantastic Four escape. That's just my theories. So take that for what it is. I don't see this Silver Surfer staying. I do see that the Fantastic Four that we get, that being Earth X. I bet they go that route with it. And the reason that I say that is because there's a line in the trailer, and don't get me wrong, we've been fooled by trailers, once before, like thinking that the Hulk was actually going to be in not Endgame, but Infinity War, when it was like really Banner in a Hulkbuster suit. But like, them making the line saying that, these astronauts went into space, they came back changed. Like, that's, to me, that's saying that like they were there on that Earth, they went up into space and they came back. Not that if they came from another dimension, I would say, they would say that. You know what I mean? That these people came from another dimension to help, and they've helped us, the entire time or something like that. So that's what makes me think I think they're going to commit to it being Earth X. All that being said, my alternative for this is this book right here. This is The Hood number 1. This book has had like $40, $50 values for the longest time. And we know this is going to be an antagonist in the upcoming Riri series that we're getting. So we got Thunderbolts, and then after Thunderbolts, we get the Ironheart series, if I remember correctly. So this, it's coming up quick. And right now, like I said, first appearance of the Hood, near mints at $10. This book is all over the place, though. No grades going for $25 last sale. The fair market value on those $27. 32 for a fine, 31 FMV, 13 for a very fine. That's the FMV, which means this book probably hasn't sold in very fine in a bit. Last sold near mint was $4, bringing the fair market value to $10. Like, this book is all over the place. There may be a lack of interest. There may be just other books that people are looking at. So this may be that flux point where you may be able to get in on a really good deal, like somebody that got it for $4. So if you're interested in this character at all, now may be the time to start looking for this book. And because we know for a fact that we're getting the Hood. So it's just whenever that show comes out. And then I think, I don't know that the Hood will last afterwards, but I could see the Hood lasting more so than I could see Shia LaBeouf. So let's we keep it on the TL. Paps get crazy. Boo, Shia LaBeouf as Silver Surfer. If they're doing it to sacrifice her, I'm fine with it, because I feel like we'll actually get like the Norrin Rad story then. So, and I don't know what I'm ignorant on the Shia LaBeouf story, but it's just the fact of like I want to see Norrin Rad. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see that character. I want to see that person. I want to see that story flesh out. So I have no attachment to Shia LaBeouf. So, and I don't know anybody that does. Like, at some point in time, you kind of have to give the masses what they want if you want to make, money. You know what I mean? And so, like, if you want your people to have, like, attachments to characters and stuff like that, and actually want to come out and see your stuff, like, you kind of have to hit that nostalgia button on people, you know what I mean? The masses, anyways, to be able to get that money. So, Let's see. 0 for 4 says Dale Suspense. 0 for 4 says Baker, as well as Larry. I'm striking y'all out tonight. Jeez. Heck yeah, I want to win the slab for Michael Baker, right? Right? Hashtag crazy paps. Hashtag keep it on the DL. Nice. Nice hashtags. That's funny. All right, let's get back to this list. What am I doing? I got a mouse over here. Coming in at number 8, we have got Star Wars Legacy number 0. This features the first cover appearance of Darth Talon. There she is. It looks like we get a nice brief synopsis, but no story. Near Mint's going for $21 on this book right now. We've already talked about the speculation that this will be the apprentice for Darth Maul. My alternative for this book is this one right here. It is Star Wars Darth Maul number 1, the first solo title for Darth Maul. Why this book's not more, I don't understand. Like, I don't know if people just don't know about it. I don't know if people just don't think about it. Maybe people just don't care about Darth Maul. That could be a thing too. Let's be real. But Near Mint's at $9. I think that is a hell of a deal. I think that is awesome. So, and like this book just last sold January for $12 Near Mint of this year. Very Fine was $5 September of last year. Very Good $7 July of last year. Yeah. So, I mean, maybe this book is scarce. That could be a thing too. I don't know, but yeah, I think there's a place. Like if you're enjoying Darth Maul and you got you want to spec on him or something like that. Like there's got to be a place for the first solo title. Come on now. Let's see what everybody's at. What everybody thinks. Baker says, what's on the comic rack? Wasn't that part of the TLC song, Creep? I think so. Yeah, keep it on the download. Yeah. That's funny. 0 for 6 is Baker, Green, and Dale. Dad, burn Matthew. All right, speaking of Matthew, let's go on to number 7 here. This is Eddie Brock Carnage number, I can't remember, 3. Fantastic. Mike Mayhew right here. For some reason, I thought his name was Matthew. I think it was because I was thinking the Mayhew. This is a 1 in 25. I heard a lot of people talking about this cover right here. What do y'all think? What do y'all think of this Mike Mayhew cover? A lot of detail. Like, a lot of detail. Shout out, by the way, to Otaku Mike, who's been getting this book and he's been reading it. If you want to know like what's going on in the story, he's a great reviewer. You should definitely go check out his channel and check these, his reviews on this book right here. That can be taken like 2 different ways, sir. Like sick, rad, awesome artwork, yes. Or like sick depiction, yes. I'm just saying, everything from like this neck and like the back of the head, like all the webbing and stuff, like the teeth, like it's sick in so many different ways. So many different ways. Sick, rad, awesome, yes. Speaking of Otaku Mike, I talked him up. It's a cool cover and a fun read. There you go. See? Told you. Go over there. Get your reviews on with him. And check him out. Awesome place. Dope fire busting. Sick gross, says my honey. Wicked badass stellar. Well, if you like this, you may like the alternative. This is sitting at Near Mints for $84 for this 1 in 25. $84. This is not the first time that Mike Mayhew has done a cover like this, really. Let me take you back, maybe, I think last year when he did this Venom Separation Anxiety number 1. Another Mike Mayhew cover. Now, don't get me wrong, the detail is not there quite like it is on the Carnage. I hear you. I understand that. But still, you can't tell me this is not somewhat of the same cover and just as sick. Like, I don't know. This is crazy. This is a 1 in 1,000 virgin variant. Near Mint's $10. So, last one sold just this month. Not even a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago for $8. Virgin variant. I'm just saying. Mike Mayhew for Mike Mayhew. This came out May of last year, so this is almost a year old. And, you know, it does that give us a glimpse into what this Carnage is going to do? Will this Carnage a year from now be a $10 book? You know what I mean? Like, with it sitting at $84 right now. And, like, I know there's an argument to be made. Way more detail in this. Different character. Like, I hear you. I get it. But still, like, does Venom not pull more weight than Carnage? I feel like more people talk about Venom than Carnage. I'm just saying. So, all right, let's see how y'all are doing in the chat. What y'all think of my pick here? We talked about Attack of Mike. Like I said, go check out his reviews. He's doing the Eddie Brock Carnage, so that way you can keep up with that if you're not picking it up and you're supporting an awesome guy. We got 0 for 8 from Baker, Dale, and Larry. Bottom tier collector, fellow statesman in the house. What's going on, homie? He says, just in time, fantastic cover. Yes, yes. Talking Mike says, oh, that's sick. I agree. Bottom tier, wait. A 1 in 1,000 for $8. Yo, that's, I don't know if it's necessarily a 1 in 1,000. It just says limited to 1,000. So I guess regardless of however many that were ordered, there were at least 1,000 of this book printed. And so, but it's just limited to that 1,000. But yeah, still, like, you know, a 1 in 1,000 for $8. Like, that's, yeah. Hashtag it will come down. That's a good one. Yeah. Limited to 1,000. Yeah. So, cool cover though, regardless. I don't know that I can necessarily say the same about this, but art is subjectional. And we got Wolverine, number Yabba Dabba Doo. Daniel Warren Johnson cover. This is going to be a second printing. Wolverine number 8. It's a 1/25 version. What do y'all think of them doing these, like, ratio versions as second prints? I could see, like, this one only because it seems like it's just the cover that people are after. It doesn't bother me as much because it's not like a first appearance. It's not like you're getting a second printing or a reprint of a first appearance. You know what I mean? Whereas, like, this, like, it's just strictly the cover. They take away the trade dress. They make it a 1/25. I'm like, yo, you know what? That's good on you. I'm fine with that. That doesn't bother me. I don't like this cover, though. I really don't. The Virgin is great. Others, not so much. Money grab. No, definitely. Definitely a money grab. I 100%. 100% agree with that. Yeah. You can't blame people for trying to make money. So, I don't. I don't know. Well, reprints the first full appearance of Adamantine Adamantine. I don't think that's relevant at all. Like we talked about last time, you can look at all these other, like, books, and they're not to the dollar amount of $97 for them. You know what I mean? Like, they're getting close. They're $7, $8, something like that. But they're not over $10. So, looks like we've got, I guess that's the original. Looks like there's another second printing that'll just have a different trade dress at the top. And then there's another second printing. Jeez, on Pete's. Like, really? Do they think it's about the character? Do y'all think that they think it's about the character? Because, like, I would just assume just do this cover again. Like, not, like, why are we doing these other ones? Like, why are we doing that? That didn't even make any sense. Anyways, let's see what y'all say. Bottom tier says, I like the cover, but only do cover A's unless Lobo. Nice. Jonathan, I just realized that one Carnage cover kind of reminds me of Patrick Gleason Carnage cover. Ooh. I may have to go look at that. Do you know what issue that is, Jonathan? We could take a field trip. I don't mind. I think cover price was $7.99. That wouldn't surprise me. That would make more. That would make sense. With most of them being like $7 to $8, that would make sense. I like it except for the hair. I can get down with that. I can get down with that. The hair is what throws me off the most. Because, dadgummit, and like it's not even hair envy from me. Like if I had hair, I wouldn't want it to be like that. I'm just saying. It's Wolverine. He's kind of Marvel's Batman in terms of cover and book title output. I can kind of see that. Kind of see that. I feel like Spider-Man would be more like that just because of how many Spider titles they do. But like I think Wolverine is definitely like a close second. Because I mean, it is Wolverine. So, and like there is a strong fan base for that. But Spider, I mean, they do however many Spider titles, and then Spider-Verse, and then Spider-Boy, and now we got Spider-Girl, and it's just Spider this and Spider that, and it's like, Dad, burn, Matthew. So, but yeah, no, I mean, I can kind of see where you're going with that. Carnage, Black, White, and Blood, #1. Is that what it is? That's what yeah. That is true. Wolverine, Spidey, and Deadpool are usually everywhere from Marvel. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's do let's go ahead and let's do the alternative here. Near Mint's $97. My alternative for this one is Wolverine Noir #3. This is a variant cover. I was stuck with the black and white, but there's a bunch of swords all around. There's some blood on them and stuff. Thought it was a really cool, solid cover. I like this a lot. Just my personal taste, though. Let's be real. Pardon me. Fines going for $6 right now with very fines. I found one on mycomicshop.com that was a variant for this series, and it was $10. So I'm guesstimating this would be about a $10 book. You got very fines at $8, so it may be a little bit more. I would go as far as like $15, but I don't know. I like this cover. I think it's really cool. These noirs are hard to find too. Like, there's an X-Men noir, there's a Daredevil noir, there's an Iron Man noir, there's a Punisher noir, there's a Wolverine noir. And there may be one more that I don't know about, but, like, these noir ones are hard to find. They're limited series, too. They're, like, 4 issues long. And, yeah, they're difficult to find. So, but they got some cool covers. All right. Cool. Let's get back to the list. Let's go on this field trip real quick. We're going to use this one right here. Why not? Why not? Carnage, Black, White, and Blood. #1. Is that right? Did I do this right? Black, White, and Blood, #1. All right, cool. We got Larry that says he's 1 for 10. Larry got a hit? You got a hit, Larry? Is it because of Wolverine? 0 for 2 says Baker. 1 says Dale. Dale got a hit. Oh, no. Now y'all all took it back. Everybody took their hits away. All right. This is Sarah Pacelli right here. Inyek Lee. Ryan Otley. Peach Momoko. Marco Cicchetto. Yeah, Cicchetto. Biko Suyan. Kale Noon. Scan. Gleason. Oh, the webhead. I didn't realize it was a webhead. I thought he did something different. Yeah, with all the veininess and stuff like that, I could see it. That'd be a decent one. Alternative. I'll log it. That's still going for $21 right now. Dad burn. Oh, that's got to be Gabriel Delato. Yes. Oh, Gabe. All right. Coming at number 5, we've got Summer Special Superman. I'm putting all those things together. Summer of Superman Special number 1. Oh, we get this from Alexander Lozano. Lozano. Pretty cool Supergirl right there. Nice. Supergirl, Wedding of John Henry Irons and Lana Lang. Near mint's going for $28. I don't think anybody cares about Lana Lang and John Henry, though. If you look at the sales of these other books, except for this one right here. This one's 11. But that's a 1 in 25 as well, though. Like a 1 in 25. This probably should have been the ratio, is what it will like. This probably should have been the ratio. So, anyways, Alexander's got some artwork on other books, but he doesn't have anything that really looks like this. It looks like he may have I'm assuming it's a he. It may have a Supergirl, a cover for Supergirl number 1 coming out. So if you enjoy that, you may be on the lookout for that. But my alternative for this is this book right here. This is Supergirl Rebirth number 1. This is an Adam Hughes variant that I've not heard anybody talk about. Nobody say anything. Nobody, I've not seen it on any lists ever. It's freaking Adam Hughes. Like, if we're talking about getting a cool Supergirl cover, like, why not some Adam Hughes? Especially when you can get it for probably close to cover price. Near mint's at $6. Last one sold January was $7, almost a mint, plus $8. Which I don't know, hasn't somebody sold it for that, but whatever. But yeah, I mean, Adam Hughes, let's go. Come on, Supergirl Rebirth number 1, Adam Hughes. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see. Larry, no. Hashtag message retracted. Alright, we got Dale coming in 0 for 12. Larry and Baker as well. Jeez, guys. Jeez, we're getting close. We're getting close. I don't think I'll strike y'all out. I'm just letting you know. I bet somebody gets a hit with this one right here. With number 4, I bet somebody gets a hit. This is G.I. Joe, I think it's Real American Hero. Yeah, a Real American Hero Roadblock. This is issue number 1. It's a foil letter 1 in 25 cover. Near mints for this book are going for $72 right now. I guess this is Roadblock getting his own series. Can somebody confirm that? Can somebody let me know like what's actually going on with this book? Because I don't like. I'm assuming it's just like it's Roadblock's like solo title. Can anybody confirm that? Let me know if I'm correct on assuming that. Got him. That's hilarious. One shot is my understanding. Okay. And I assume there's other like characters that spell out, GI, and then he would be the O in Joe kind of thing. Message retracted for 13. That's funny. Yo, so here is my alternative for this. It's not Supergirl. We gotta get rid of that one. It's G.I. Joe Real American Hero, number 22. Fantastic number, by the way, if I do say so myself. This is from the Marvel volume. This features the first appearance of Duke and Roadblock. So if you're really into Roadblock, maybe you want to have his first appearance, especially when it's substantially less than buying that book. Fine's going for $7, while near mints are sitting at like $26. Last sold was April 20th for $26, but you're also getting the first appearance of Duke and Roadblock. Like it's a 2 for there. Really cool cover. I mean, I like the cover a lot. It looks pretty good. So yeah. What was this one again? This was like, it was 72. Yeah. So we're a well under. So there you go. Let's see. One shot silent issues for Jinx, Duke, Beachhead, and Spirit. Okay. Nice. And they'll all spell out G.I. Joe, I assume, in the foil. Got you. Larry is 0 for 14. Oh, Dale's on the board. Got that one. 1 for 14. I figured Dale would get a hit on that one. I figured Dale would get a hit on the 22 one. Mr. Akins is 0 for 14. Baker stays at 1, so we got a tie right now. Dale says, I only need 5 more books to complete that run. Wow. Wow, that's fantastic. That is awesome. Awesome. All right. Let's get back to the list. I can cut that out. Let's clean this up a little bit. I can cut that out. No, cut it out. Jeez and Pete's. All right. Coming at number 3, we've got Star Wars Beyond Victory. This is a Star Wars Celebration book from Japan. I don't know of any, like, new characters. I don't know of any, pardon me, I think I got hiccups or something. I don't know of any, like, first cover appearances. I don't know of anything special other than this is a Celebration from Japan. Near Mint's going for $196. $196. Ugh. 196? Really? My alternative is a Star Wars character that has seen ridiculous heights, and just over time gradually coming down. The further we get away from where this character can possibly be introduced at, the more this book just keeps coming down and keeps coming down. And it's this right here is Darth Vader number 3. This is the first cover appearance, if I'm not mistaken, as well, of Dr. Aphra. You get the first appearance of these droids right here as well. 000 and BT1. BT1, apologies. And near mint's $35, y'all. $35. This was a several $100 book back in the COVID days. And it has made its way down under $50. I think most recently when I looked at this was like a $75 book still. And now we're at $35. Last sold March of this year for $35. Very Fines at $30 in February. I mean, look at these other ones. Fines were at $30 back in June of last year. We got a Near Mint Plus, supposedly $30. November of last year. This book is on its way down. So, yeah, if you're into Dr. Aphra, now's probably the time to really be looking for those Dr. Aphra books. I don't know how much further this book could actually really go. Dr. Aphra has had, I think, 2 series of solo titles, if I'm not mistaken. And, like, this character does have a really good following. Shout out Trev the Shipping Guru, probably one of the biggest fans I know of Dr. Aphra. But, like, how much lower could this book go? Like, I think $20 is the lowest this book goes. I don't see this book going lower than $20. Am I wrong? What do y'all think? Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, let me know. But I'm just saying, like, is this? I don't know. Like, I don't know if these Celebration ones hold value or not. I was looking at doing the y'all remember that Star Wars Life Day book that came out? There was one that was like a Disney park exclusive, and it was like, I don't know, it was like $30 or something like that still. And it had, there's the first appearance of that Wookiee Jedi. I keep wanting to say Baba Yaga, but it's not Baba Yaga. Agabury, if I remember that right, Agabury. But yeah, like, I just like, does this hold value? Is this gonna hold value? I don't know. I'm torn. I'm torn on that one. All right, let's see where everyone is at. Bryant with I Have Comic Issues is in the house. What's going on, Bryant? Appreciate you coming out. Hashtag Hunnerd. That's funny. Let's see. Does the Comic Fest cover count? No, the Comic Fest cover does not count. Damn. Brian is -1. He had it and he sold it. I bet you're glad you sold it now, though. I'm just saying. Considering the prices to get one now, I probably should have sold mine. 1.5 cents deal. Hashtag Zero Town. Nah, I don't think it's going to zero. That's funny. 3G in the house. What's going on? Appreciate you coming out. Time for Dr. A to make a live action appearance. I agree. I think they should do a Darth Vader series. We were just talking about that at the very beginning. I think they should do that, and I think they should bring Dr. Aphra in. You've already got Black Chrysanthemum in there. Like, why not? Why not? Count it, Dale. Trev might be the last Aphra fan standing. Oh, he definitely would be. He definitely, he'll go down the ship. Absolutely. Damn 22, just vote the Bobby. That's what I kept thinking in my head. I'm like, that's not right. But if I don't say it, it's just going to live there in my brain. So I just had to say it to get it out. That's funny. That's so funny, though. Baba Yaga. All right, coming at number 2, we got Exquisite Corpses. And, I did some reading up on this. The concept still is intriguing to me. However, I heard that James Tynion is the one writing it, so I'm out. I'm officially out. Michael Walsh, this is his cover here, and James Tynion is writing it, and I'm out. I'm not buying this. I hope it's good, and I hope everybody that enjoys James enjoys the book, but James Tynion's almost like freaking Tom King for me. There's not been a whole lot that he's wrote that I actually like, and so I'm officially out for Exquisite Corpses. If it comes out and everybody says it's good, I may wait for the trade, but I can't do it. Near Mint's at $62 for this ash can right here, which I think is pretty crazy. My alternative for this is The Deviant #1, another holiday horror murder style book, because this Exquisite Corpses is supposed to be happening every 5 years. I can't remember if they said it was. I don't think it's on Halloween, and maybe that's where I had it messed up in my head. But it's every 5 years. These rich families bring in these 12 murderers, and the last one standing wins or whatever. So, but yeah, I went with The Deviant, another murder style James Tynion book that I feel like has gotten, some people have enjoyed this. Near Mint's at $6. We've talked about reading this for the podcast and doing a review as like a Christmas special kind of thing. So, but yeah, The Deviant. I think if you're into James Tynion, maybe you should check out this book right here if you're interested in The Exquisite Corpses. That's my alternative. Let's see what we got going on in the house. Cliff is in the house. What is going on, Cliff? Thanks for coming and hanging out, sir. Appreciate you. Bryant is still -1. Nice. Cliff, are we going to have beef over Mr. Tiny Onion 22? Yeah, we can have beef over Tiny Onion. I got no problems with that. I can't do it. Man. I cannot do it. I can't do it. I just can't. I will say, I've not read Something is Killing Children. I have not read Department of Truth either. Department of Truth kind of comes off to me like Fear Case, like the synopsis or whatever. Like it comes off like the story Fear Case from Matt Kind. And I think that's what's kind of turned me off to that, because the story was okay, but the artwork was so bad that it left a really bad taste in my mouth. Matt Kite's Fear Case did that story. So that's kind of turned me off of Department of Truth. And then Something's Killing the Children. I do want to give that a chance. I do want to do that. James Tynion's Batman was not good. I think I started trying to read it and I was like, no, I can't do this. I can't do it. Even more so, I couldn't do Tom King's. I just couldn't. I couldn't. 0 for 18 says Larry. 1 for 18 says Dale. 0 for 18 says Mr. Akins, 2 for 18, says Baker. Got him again. Oh, and then hell yes to the deviant. That's funny. Oh, man. Baker says Cliff on Comics loved the deviant. I thought I was the only one. I think Circumstances, Marcus, I think he's big on the deviant as well. I think he likes it a lot. So I think he did like a little synopsis breakdown of it as well. You can go check it out on his channel. Coming in number 1, we've got Wolverine, number 8. Daniel Warren Johnson cover right here of crazy-haired Wolverine. First appearance of Adamantine. Nobody cares about that character. Let's be real. Near Mint's going for $52 right now. Remember, you got the pre-sales going on for the second prints of that cover, as well as another cover that I don't even know why they're doing that one. I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense at all. But nevertheless, there they are. My alternative is another Wolverine book, and I've searched high and I searched low for what I thought was an acceptable Wolverine being punctured cover to satisfy that itch of Wolverine having arrows in him. And this was the best one that I could come up with. It's Wolverine 173. There's skulls at his feet. He's got claws out. His hair's not as crazy, but a little bit. It's getting there. It's getting wild. It's getting wild. But he's got some arrows sticking out of his back. I think this is a David Finch cover. I could be wrong. There's several names right there, but it looks like Finch is on the artwork. So I'm thinking he might have done the cover here. I don't know. I thought it was a really cool cover. Maybe I'm wrong though. I like this. I like this. Just personal preference. Wolverine 173. Very Fine's going for $3. Near Mint sitting at $3. I mean, come on. It's got skulls. Oh man. All right. Let's see how everybody did. Zero for 19 got that one. Brought Bright out of the negatives. That's awesome. That's funny. 0 for 20 shut out 2 weeks in a row. Man. 0 for 20 from Mr. Akins. 3 for 20 says Baker. Nice. 1 for 20 says Dale. 1 for 20 says Jonathan. Hashtag another brutal list. Hashtag damn it list. 1 for 20 says Brian. Nice. Cool. All right. Let's go ahead and let's give another duck away. We'll give Baker's slab away, and then we'll do the duck race to finish the night out. So Baker, be thinking about the hashtag you want for your giveaway. Let's go ahead and let's I guess I need to share my screen for this one right here. Let's see. Let's add. Oh, come on, really? All right, what are y'all thinking? What's the nice hashtag? Last duck. Snap space. All right. We can do that. Couple comics. Hey, couple comics. What's going on, honey? Will's in the house. Appreciate you coming out, sir. Oh, dang. It looks like a bloodbath in here. That's funny. Yeah, it's... And no bandages. Hashtag last duck. Hashtag bougie baker. Hashtag Coke. They don't sponsor, but I do like my Coke. Hashtag keep it on the DL. All right, brought that one back. Hashtag Mexican Coke. No need for shots, ma'am. Oh, let's see. We got 2 for hashtag keep it on the DL. So let's do that. Hashtag keep it on the DL. Hashtag keep it on the DL. Type that in. 100. Yes. 100. If anyone needs to talk after this, I'm all ears. I'm here to console you. I don't have to say anything. I'll just listen. Coke or Coke? Little Coke. Just Coke. Not Coke. That's funny. Oh, okay. Let's let y'all get that in there. Let's see. We got 13 people watching. We got 8 entries in. So let's let y'all do that. While y'all are doing that, let's go ahead and let's run through these books. Talk about the things that, if you win the duck race, that you'll be getting. Right. All right. Gargoyles, number 1. 1 in 10, David Nakayama variant. So, good place to start. Nice cover. Harley Quinn, number 72. Easter variant. I can't remember who did this. Oh, I think it's Frank Cho. I think. I have spent months surfing the DL. We've got the Steeled Superman 30th anniversary polybag. In this polybag, because I had another one, and I opened it up, you'll be getting, or should be getting, a 30th anniversary black band. And then the book, in memory of, nice little square bound book, 30th anniversary of the death, with this awesome Jim Lee landscape on the back. This is what you should be getting. Gargle. Did I say gargle? Gargoyles. Gargoyles. All right, and then the 4th and final book. We got Thunderbolts coming out this weekend, so why not? Thunderbolts number 1, but the John Tyler Christopher variant action figure. I love these action figure variants. This one has the Winter Soldier. Very fitting for the Thunderbolts. And you get issue number 1. So, there you go. That's the entire prize pack for this month. Winner of the duck race, we'll get that. Let's go ahead. Thunderbolt date night. Yes. Yes. All right. Remember 22, I'm from Cali. It's the accent. I can see that. That's funny. All right, 14 people watching, 12 entries in. So a little bit more time for those last 2 to see if they want to join in. Let's see. Remember, Comically Comics Podcast, new episode dropped today. Did the finale for the Daredevil TV show that was on Disney Plus. Did a review of it. It's on all podcatchers, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, as well as it'll be on our YouTube channel this coming Wednesday. So we had a blast talking about this. If you enjoyed the show, I think you'll enjoy our reviews. If you didn't enjoy the show, you still probably will enjoy our reviews. I'm just saying. So, yeah. Go there, check it out. Give us a listen. Give us a little rating, too, if you'd like to, either on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon, whatever. All the things. So, yeah. Yeah. Hashtag keep it on the DL. Not the podcast. Don't keep the podcast on the DL. Tell everybody. Tell your mama. Tell your brothers, sisters. Anybody over the age of 18, because there's language. There's harsh language. So do be aware of that. But you tell everybody. Mrs. 22, hashtag wives turn to pay. That's funny. Joe seen Thunderbolts last Wednesday for a special screening. It was fantastic. 9 out of 10. Oh, nice. Nice. That's pretty cool. Hashtag Sugar Mama Baker. Thank you, Dale. Appreciate that, sir. Thank you so much. Oh man. Hashtag language, right? Right? I always hashtag keep it on the DL for obvious reasons. Diabetes and comics and insulin. What's going on? Thank you for coming and hanging out with us this evening. Appreciate you. Joffrey is in the house. What's going on, Joffrey? Thanks for coming out. All right, let's go ahead and let's run this. Let's run it. Booyah. Who gets the last duck? Who gets the last duck? And now I have to go snap. Larry! Larry, you got 2 ducks. We got multiple winners in this month's duck race. Where's my... There it is. Jeez, Pete's. Thank goodness for the Mac doing that. L Green Machine. Machining. 2. No, not the outside. 2. There we go. Cool. Yeah, Larry, you got a duck, sir. Congratulations. You got 2 of them. 2 of them. Another. All right. Let's go back. Hashtag Snapspace. This is for Michael Baker's giveaway. The month of April giveaway. CGC 9.8. Thanos right there. Oh. So let's give you all a moment. 12 people watching, 8 entries in. Callie in the house. What's going on, Callie? Appreciate you coming. Oh, speaking of that, I'm so glad you came in, Callie, because I'm not going to lie. I did forget. I totally forgot. Yo, Callie and Bleeker have a Kickstarter going on right now. And while y'all are getting y'all's stuff in, I'm going to pull it up, and we're going to talk about it for a second. Let's see. Where's it at? I'm so glad you came in, Kelly, because I'm not going to lie. I totally forgot. I apologize. I really do. Follow the link. There we go. There we go. There we go. Cool. Cool. Hashtag snap space for a chance to win the Baker giveaway this evening. 'Tis better to give than receive. Nice. Oh, he's on a roll, Cliff. He is on a roll. You gotta step out of that man's way. He's gonna be called Santa Claus before the year's over with. Just saying. Let's see. Am I missing anybody? Absolutely. No, it is a freaking amazing book. Yes, that book is freaking awesome. Awesome. Yeah. I love the galaxy in the back. Absolutely love it. And then, of course, with it being Thanos, like, that makes it even better. It's fantastic. Fantastico. All right. Let's go back to this. Oh, no. Stop. Don't do that. Move that. Add stage. All right. Hashtag Snapspace. We're going to be giving that CGC away here in 1 second. We're going to talk about this, though, real quick. Murder King #1. Welcome to Cyanide City. I didn't even change it, did I? All right. Let's move this right there. There we go. Much better. Yeah, so this is done by our very own freaking Callie and Bleecker Street. I believe there's one other name attached to it as well. We get some art with actual Dracula for and variant covers by Austin LeMay, Norrin Rad, K-Pop Junkie, lock. So yeah, lots of freaking awesome stuff here from the community. If you're a big supporter, then this probably be right up your alley. Murder King, forsaken is a word not many can comprehend. For the citizens of Side City, it's a way of life. Check out that cover right there. I assume it's a cover. Is that a cover, Kelly? Or is that like interiors? Brief synopsis. Issue number 1 of Murder King takes us into the day of Harvey, a lowly, disgusting bug exterminator. Harvey is a self-proclaimed murder king. His license plate even says so. But Side City declares who the true Murder King is. Does Harvey have the body count to lay claim to the title? Join us and find out in issue number 1, coming soon from Murder House. There you go. There you go. I'll put a link to this in the description below of this episode tonight, and that way you get a chance to check it out. Cool. All right. One last chance. Hashtag Snapspace for the April Baker giveaway. This is it. This is it. Let me remove that. Put this back. Here we go. The winner is... Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? It is... Oh, they're going back and forth. Wow! Diabetes Comics and Insulin. You have just won yourself the second print. Thanos. Negative Space. CGC 9.8 Baker giveaway. Congratulations, sir. Reach out to Michael Baker on Instagram, 95 Heels, and claim your prize. That's awesome. Congratulations. Enjoy that freaking awesome slab. Cool. Thank you, Baker, for letting me be a part of that. That's awesome. Super excited. Yes, Dale, thank you. There's the link right there so you can check it out. There's old Mr. Baker. Yes, 95 Heels. 9/8 for days. Nice. I'd like to gift that to Cat Fan Comics Man. There you go. There you go. Baker, I may have Cat Fan's address. So let me look and see what I got. And if I got it, I'll send it to you. I don't want you to have to go running around. One Shot Comics in the house. What's going on, One Shot? Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you. All right. Duck time. Somebody get me an address and we're good. Yep. I'll look. I'll see if I got it or not. If anybody else knows it for sure, hit Baker up. So, yeah, Catfin will be excited. He'll be excited. So that's cool. All right. Add this to the stage. Let's do this last duck race. Done. 1 minute, 22 seconds, of course. Of course. All right. So here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 duckies. We're going to shift them not 1, not 2, but 3 times. Nice little Trump ducky up there. Here we go. And starting now. Larry has got his fingers crossed because he's got 2 duckies in this little race right here. Joe has got 3 duckies in the race. So lots of duckies. Y'all got like half the ducks. I'm just saying, a little over half the ducks. Callie. That's fantastic. Cool. All right, we got less than a minute left in this race, and Joe, your duck number 2 is in the lead with Larry's right beside you at number 2. That's a good number, by the way. Number 2. It's not as good as another one, but I'm just saying 2 is a pretty good number. So we got Dagger Cards hitting the back, Bright LCS hitting way in the back. The Trump duckies right here in the back as well. There's nobody like just necessarily like back. This duck's not gonna make it. I'm just saying, 22 seconds left in this race, and we've got Dagger Cards making a run for it, as well as Adventurous Joe, number 2. Everybody's falling back with 15 seconds left in this race. Let's see who's going to be across the line at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it is Adventurous Joe wins again. Congratulations. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that Larry one was gonna get you. I really did. I thought, because I mean it was coming up quick, and I was like, oh, here it is. Here it is. All right, we gotta get rid of this duck. So yeah, there you go, Joe. Congratulations, you have won another prize this year. So I'll get these books packaged up and shipped out as soon as I can. It may be next week, but it'll be on the way to you soon. I'm sure it's the same. Yep. Again, you've got some luck, sir. I'm just saying. Hey, I'm just saying. You were having a good day today. There you go. It continued on. Damn, my luck sucks this year. I'm sorry, Larry. Oh, that's funny. Cool. Let's see. Buy a lotto ticket. Good luck on that. Hey, thank y'all so much for coming out, hanging out with me. I appreciate y'all. Every Monday night, y'all are awesome. Come back next month. Let's do some more ducks. Let's do some more books. Let's talk about this top 10 list. Let's talk about some books that ain't nobody else talking about. Let's have a good time doing it. Let's laugh. Y'all have a blessed week. Y'all stay safe. And as always, y'all have a good one.